I wonder if this works. Does this work? Am I live on YouTube right now? Let's see. Can I get you to work? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Does that show my YouTube chat? Oh my God, wait, I'm actually fucking live right now. I actually did it. I did a YouTube stream. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Wait, hold up. How long's the delay here? How long's the delay? I'm gonna clap. When I say clap, you say now. Type one. Type one. Type one. Type one. Type one. Type one. Okay, so there's okay, hold on. Type two. Type two. Okay, so there's like a 5-6 second delay here. Okay, no, this is great. This is great. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I don't really know how to do this whole YouTube thing. But you gonna start symbol streaming on both? Nope. Nope. This is just YouTube. Yeah, this is just YouTube, man. Today this is just me and y'all. Show chat on screen. Yeah, I wish I could. I think I could probably do it if I do this. Let's see if I can figure this out. What if I do window capture and then I choose... No, there's no way to do it. I think I can probably do... Let's try this. This button. And then if I do this button, and then can I full screen this? How do I full screen you? Can I drag you around? Oh, I can. Okay, I can do this. This is pretty much everything that I wanted to do. This is making me so happy right now. You guys have no idea. He will talk about Mtash. Oh, yes, sir. Yup. Man, dude. And I'm going to keep it a buck. You want to know why I'm doing this shit? You want to know why I'm doing this shit? Because I just realized this shit, that my Twitch chat knows me, right? My Twitch chat knows me very deeply, very personally. I know you guys have no fucking idea. And that's not y'all's fault. That's not y'all's fault because I don't stream on YouTube. That's my fault for being a bad streamer. Yeah, I want to, what's my stream? How do I plug my stream to like YouTube and Twitter? Oh, I just figured it out. How do I, look at that, 300 viewers. Oh, that's cool. I love this. This is such a nice little time. I'm live on YouTube. Okay, and then I'm gonna plug this on my Discord real quick. All right, let's do an announcement. Delete that, and let's do @everyone live on YouTube for the first time in months. Okay, so now that I have this figured out, I should be able to stream much more often to YouTube. I'm pretty sure all I can do is, I don't know what I can or cannot do on this platform, to be completely honest. Yeah, I don't know what I'm allowed to do. Let me plug this on Twitter. Post ultra rare YouTube stream doing a live Q&A. Q&A after my massive crash out on Mtash. Okay, hell yeah. Dude, Mtash is the gift that keeps giving, bro. He is the gift that keeps giving. Bro, I crashed out on Mtash so hard, I get to plug my YouTube. This is great. This is so good. Hold on, let's make this really fucking big. All right, hell yeah. Yeah, what up, boys? Man, this is scuffed as fuck. This is scuffed as fuck. Well, how we doing? How we doing, boys? How we doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? Was that a crash out? That's what the comments told me. That is what the comments. Damn, we almost got 800 viewers here. Damn, bro. Dude, I didn't think I'd break 500, to be honest. I didn't know I had this type of pull on YouTube. That makes me happy. I didn't announce this shit or nothing. That's cool as fuck. Music is bad for YouTube. So I can't play like any music whatsoever. Or like, can I play like some like non-copyright BGM? Yo, Tectone, why you roasting us, gang? Weren't we cool? No, we're cool. We're all good, man. We're all good. Thoughts on Bussey's Easy 100? Don't worry. We're going to get to the Q&A in a second. Trying to figure out what I can do here. Hi, Baldy. Yo, what's up, boys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? When do you play Limbus? Soon, bro. Bro, man, fuck, I thought I was safe from the Limbus Frogs. I thought I was safe from the Limbus Frogs on YouTube, man. You can probably play some Skyrim music. That sounds nice. What if I were to play some nice... let's play... What's a good background sound? What's a good one? Let's play Skyrim ambient music. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, let's try this. How's this? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, that's nice. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. That's nice, huh? Okay. All right, what's up, boys? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yo, chat, type 1 if you're a first-time stream viewer. Type 2 if you're an old frog. I am curious. I am curious. Mtash came to leave 1 dislike? Great. Yeah, I went kind of hard on Mtash today, huh? I went kind of hard on Mtash. I realized that the comments were so dystopian to the lore of us. I sat there and I thought, wow, I really have never explained anything to my YouTube community. And there was a guy and he left a comment and he said, Techie, we here at YouTube do not have the context at all for this video. And it seems like you're crashing out mad fucking hard. And I said, damn, you know what? You're actually right. I should talk to my YouTube chat more. I'm going to try to make it a point to stream at least once a week on YouTube. And I think that would be very, very, very nice. I do. And I'm also hoping that I see at least some of the people who were crashing the fuck out on me in the comments. I think that'd be great because the videos seem very brigaded. So I'm hoping they'll show up in my YouTube stream too because I love talking to my haters. I do. Maybe I give them a little bit too much attention. Did you work on the garden today, Baldy? No. I am 1 episode away from finishing Orb, and I finished solo leveling, which was fucking awesome. Blood, I saw you low-key beefing with Pokey like, bro, I'm employed. I can't watch Twitch. Keep me updated, blood. Oh, my bad. I forget motherfuckers be having jobs out here, man. I forgot about that shit, man. I forgot about it. Yo, Chair, what up, boy? Recognize that name. Good to see y'all. You procrastinating bad, Baldy? Eh, we're working on it, man. What do you want me to say? We're working on it. It's all good. But, yeah, I figured I got time. I got nothing else to do. I'm back from the doctors. I feel great. Nothing serious. Just getting a health checkup. I got a general health checkup yesterday, and then today, general health plus talking about like if my testosterone levels are good, where they're at, and we're gonna see where we go from there. Yeah, but so far I feel good. Yeah, mental's clear, nothing to complain about. Kind of like the opposite of Paimon's VA, aka the biggest bitch on the internet right now. Besides me, of course. Nobody's a bigger bitch than me. You ever thought about playing more scary games? Blood, I am fucking schizophrenic. Hell no. Is St. Tonedash your next roommate? No, that's Jenna's dad. I'm very excited about this. How's your Tectone, Techie? It's great. Eminence in Shadow? Yeah, for sure. Are you uploading your Saint X Poke reaction? Yeah, it's going up soon. We got about 13 videos waiting to post on YouTube. I try to post like 5 to 6 a day when shit's like hot. I think we've already posted, We've already posted, how many videos have we posted today? We've posted, oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've already posted 5 videos today, and I'm posting another video in an hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, I mean, right now the YouTube channel has more views than I've ever had in the past 2 years. My all-time channel record is 2.2 million views in 48 hours. Currently, we're at 1.8 million channel views as of right now. So currently, we are the most successful we've ever been in the past 3 years, which is fucking amazing. And that's thanks to you guys, obviously. The shorts have been doing fucking amazing. You guys clicking all the videos have been fucking amazing. And yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. It's your first time here. Would love a sub, would be great. We actually now have a way to reach 1 million subs. It's gonna take a while, But yeah, I think 37.5% of my current viewership isn't subscribed, where it used to only be 8%. So we've been blowing up a little bit. That's very good. The trajectory's there. Hitting 1 million subs would be amazing. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But it sure would be cool. It sure would be cool. My girlfriend really likes you a lot. I really like your girlfriend a lot. Yo, Tony, get in here, man. Yeah, Tony, get in here, man. Yeah, that's great. I heard your mother loves me too. That's what I heard. But I don't know. Yeah, why not dual stream? You want to know honestly? You want to know honestly? Oh, because I don't know how. Yep. It's pretty much that simple. Yeah. It's pretty much that simple. I tried to figure it out. And I couldn't. Plus, I'll be real. I think it's important that I see just my YouTube chat, because I always see my YouTube, or I always see my Twitch chat. I see them every fucking day, you know what I mean? And I think the communities are so different that I really wanted to see how they are if it's just me and them, you know? If it's just me and YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, honestly, I dislike Honkai Star Rail Quest because the dialogue is too repetitive. Hey man, welcome to Hoyoverse Games. Yep, welcome to Hoyo Yap. Yep, Hoyapverse. What manga you reading at this moment? Honestly, nothing. I'm just keeping up to dates on the usual. So I guess like Chainsaw Man, you know, Black Clover. Yeah, to be honest, I'm like doing a lot of anime right now. My Patreon's been popping the fuck off. We got about 5,000 pages at this point. That's been very great. Yeah, it's been helping a lot. Can we play the new Woo-Wah event with this community? We honestly could play some other games. We absolutely could. I did want to give you guys an opportunity to essentially ask me whatever it is y'all want to ask me. If you want to ask me about what happened with Mtash, why am I bald, what's going on, that'd be cool. But I kind of wanted to do a Q&A with the boys, with the YouTube chat, just see how it goes and, yeah, see how it feels and just go from there. Gym update, it's going great. I did get injured. I do have a front deltoid injury right now that I'm kind of nursing, so I'm taking things a little bit slower. Currently, I'm able to get 275 up 4 times. But the goal is 315 pounds, and we'll get there one day, I'm sure. Techie, are you and Mr. Pokey good now? Okay. I would say that me and Mr. Pokey are a hell of a lot better than we were. I think there's obviously a little bit of resentment towards each other both ways, but like nothing more than adults can't handle. You know what I mean? I feel like Mr. Pokey probably has a little bit more owning up to do. I think he probably needs to issue an apology out to a lot of people. And I feel like he definitely needs to do that. And if he does that, then, you know, water under the bridge. The really hard part is that I love memeing on whatever the hot topic is. And Mr. Pokey's been the hot topic for like 4 months now, because he really finds himself in like front and center of the thing that everybody's making fun of, because he just doesn't stop fucking tweeting, man. I do feel like he just needs to stop fucking tweeting, man. Yeah. Are you going to watch 86 Ad for Solo Leveling? Yes. The current plan is to watch Eminence and Shadow, as well as Apothecary Diaries in 86. Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited about this. Yeah. Want to play Pokemon at Mothership? Nah, I'm kind of chilling on Pokemon for a little bit. I would love to meet up with people at Mothership to play cards, but I need Pokemon to get a new meta before I actually get out and about it. I've kind of been back on a Magic the Gathering binge, although I did hit up a Pokemon draft, to be fair. But yeah, will Mr. Dookie be in the next Gotcha Cast? So the problem is that everybody fucking hates the guy. Right? I know he likes to treat it as like a me and him ordeal, but I'll be real, like a lot of CCs fucking hate Mr. Pokey, right? And I really feel like the guy probably just needs to give an apology for making all their lives more difficult and just say, hey, I'm sorry about doing all this. You know, that's pretty much it. To be honest, I'm always down to do anything with Mr. Pokey, but I'd rather it be variety first. You know, I'd rather play like some Repo with him, or like go play some like co-op Elden Ring with him, or like a Pokemon Nuzlocke with him. But until he gets his Twitch chat under control, probably not. And I think that's completely fine. I think probably not. Yeah, to be honest. But yeah, have you thought of watching Guide to Dragon Ball Daima? I have thought of that. I have. Yeah, I've considered it. Are you taking a trip to Japan this year? No, my life is great, so I don't need to go to Japan to hide my pain because I fucked up my real life in Austin. No, I don't need to do that. Yeah, no, I'm chilling, man. Yeah, my life's great. I'll probably go... So I'm getting a new roommate soon. Jenazad is moving in, which I'm very excited about. But my old roommate, Leroux, who's been living with me for 4 years, is moving out. But he wants to go to Japan with me. So whenever he wants to go to Japan, I will also too go to Japan. That's important to me. Yeah, because I'm down to do anything with Leroux at any time. But yeah, what's your most anticipated gacha game? I want to play that one with the girls and the bikes. Ananta is my number one by far. Azure Primelia, I can't fucking wait. Arknights Enfield, I can't fucking wait. It's going to be great. Yep. There's so many good ones coming out. It's great. But currently, Wizardry, although I do think I'm soft locked. Yeah, I actually think I'm soft locked in Wizardry and I can't play anymore. Until I'm fixed. I shit you not. I shit you not. So I'm in the arena in part 2 of Abyss 2, and it says that my opponent is right in front of me, and he's not there. And I can't exit. Maybe I can Hook of Harken out, but I don't think I have a Hook of Harken on my character. But yeah, can I see your sweater? There's no sweater. It's just a shirt. How much to reveal your current location? $100. $100 and I'll drop the Addy. Yep. Serious answer, please. How to move on from an ex? Well, whenever you find out that answer, I hope that you'll tell my exes because, my God, they are not getting over me. Yep. So, yeah, if you ever figure that out, please DM them. Yeah, please, God, DM them. Because it is rough out here, brother. It is rough out here. I'll be real, man. My dick makes women go crazy. It is unfucking believable, bro. You'd think a bald motherfucker like me wouldn't be too hard to get over, but damn, it's rough out here, brother. It's rough out here. Will you play Aether Gazer in the future? Hey, man, I will play Aether Gazer for exactly 2 hours. Yep, I will play it for exactly 2 hours anytime the company asks me to. Yerp. You know what's crazy? It's crazy how cordial all y'all seem, but my comments were going fucking nuts. Why are all the comments saying you crashed out on Mtash? Because to be honest, the YouTube viewers forgot what happened 9 months ago. Yeah, they forgot, man. They forgot. Now, obviously, anybody who hasn't forgot understands that video was completely justified. Let's see if I can pull it out. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Yeah, see, them motherfuckers, they don't know. They don't know about this. They don't remember this. Full Tectone versus Mtash hate train. How he would hate watch my streams every single fucking day. How he's still talking about me every single day in Path of Exile 2. How he quits Tectone's friendship and he said that he was never friends with me to begin with and he always hated my ass. Yeah, the YouTube comments don't remember that. Yep. The YouTube comments do not remember that. Right? They say, well, it's been a whole week and I forgot what happened. So we're here to educate, boys. Yep, we're here to educate. We're here to educate. You gonna play Black Beacon today? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah, it is what it is. You gonna play Black Beacon today? Nope. No, hell no. But yeah, what are some helpful tips for not taking anything personally when giving criticism and being faced straight lies? Well, here's my trick. I take everything personally. Yep. I take absolutely everything personally. You want me to give you a tip? Want me to give you a pro tip? People who don't take anything personally, they fall behind in life. They do. Getting offended is the easiest way to get ahead. Yep, it is. It is. I can't tell you how many situations I've lost by being the bigger man. Hell no, bro. Be petty as fuck. Crash the fuck out on everybody. Fuck them. If somebody disrespects you, eat them alive, brother. Eat them alive. Did you ever ask yourself where your community's from? Oh, that's actually interesting. Yo, chat, where all y'all from? Where all y'all from? I'm thinking I got a lot of UK frogs. Like a lot of UK frogs. US, UK, British. I got a lot of British people in my chat. A lot of people from Britain. It's shocking. Denmark, Bahamas, Australia, China? Brother, what? Why the fuck you watching my ass in China? From Japan? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I like that. Your fucking name's in Japanese speak. Brother's name is in full weeaboo. That's dope as hell. Hell yeah, brother. Why are we here? Just to suffer, man. Life sucks and then you die. It is what it is. Yep. You see the new ZZ Kid for 2.0? Oh, shit. Have I? That's the big boob chick, right? Like Yu Juan or some shit? Like Yufu Cuckoo or something? The blonde? The blonde with the big boobies? Yeah, Yi Juan. That's the one, man. Yep. Yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah, she looks good. You gonna play Nikkei? Well, the problem is, whenever I play that game, I get so fucking horny, I need to go jerk off. So it's like hard, brother. It's hard. Do you know that every single time you masturbate, you lose a little bit of hair? It is rough out here, man. How often you carry your gun? Everywhere, unfortunately. Brother, I even got a gun strapped to the bottom of my stream desk. That's the problem, man. Yeah. Yeah, everywhere, always. Give a date for Limbus? Nah, I'm good, man. It'll happen when it happens, man. Because the problem is, if I say when I'm going to play Limbus, then people are going to hold me to it, and I don't want to be held accountable. I do know that Sunday I'm taking the day off, and Saturday I got to go eat with my dad. But from Monday onwards, it's looking pretty good. The odds are looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Yeah. Genuine question. Does the drama ever hurt you personally? And you feel a need to play it off in a way that's just trolling clip farm to hide it? Not taking a shot, but just wondering. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Of course, why wouldn't it? Bro. If a friend betrays me, why the fuck wouldn't it hurt? I mean, come on. I'm a human. You know what I mean? Of course it sucks. Now, that being said, obviously, I handle it very, very, very well. But yeah, no, of course, it always sucks. It's never fun. Nobody wants to realize that the relationships that they made were fucking illegitimate. It's not a good feeling. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm 31 years old. It is what it is. I have a beautiful fucking girlfriend. I have 4 beautiful fucking cats. I got a bunch of friends that love me. And I'll be real, I got $2 million in my bank account. So it's like, do I really got to sit around and be upset about that? No, not really. But I could, I guess, if I wanted. But I can handle it, man. It ain't that big of a deal. Yeah, who cares? So your latest Q&A video, I just wanted to ask. You were married once? Yeah, I was married once. Yeah, I was married for 8 years. I learned a lot. Like, number one, biggest thing I learned in that marriage. That shit was a mistake. Yeah, biggest thing I learned. Man, I fucked up. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I think the most important thing to learn as a human being is the ability to laugh at yourself is obviously very, very, very important. Yeah. Can you stream Abyss 3 and Wizardry once you get there? Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're going to play Epic 7? Yeah, dude. I mean, I'll play Epic 7 for exactly 2 hours. Yep. So I would like to ask, real quick. I see a lot of people not understanding my reaction to what happened with the Mtash videos. I uploaded 2 videos on it today. So I'm curious. What questions y'all got? Where y'all think I fucked up? Where y'all think I fucked up? What do y'all think I'm wrong about? What happened? What's going on? What's good? Yeah, what up, Valen? Good to see you, baby. Are you uncut? No, I'm circumcised. Too heated. Yeah, but here's the thing. If a dude wants to take a pot shot, is me doing a full crash out really that unjustified? Not really. You know what I'm saying? If bro doesn't want the heat, then don't come into the kitchen. It's really that easy. Sometimes you got to go full dick, boys. Sometimes you got to go full dick. You got to go full dick. You have to. Why do you think Mtash is so evil? It's not that I think that he's evil. I think that he's just a very petty, dumb man. That's pretty much it, man. I mean, bro was legitimately my #1 hate watcher for years. I mean, he would just sit there and psychoanalyze everything that I ever did in his little Twitch chat. And obviously you guys would never see that because he gets less than 100 viewers, right? So you guys would never see that shit, but I did, right? My mods would send me clips, and he even still does that shit in PoE2 on stream, and I let it slide for a long time. But when I saw his first video back was a gotcha video, and he takes a shot at me in the first 17 seconds, come on, man. Sometimes you got to go all in. Sometimes you got to go all in. By the way, we've gained over 300 subscribers since the YouTube stream started. So for every new sub here, I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate y'all subbing. But yeah, will you YouTube live more often? Yeah, I want to try to do a YouTube exclusive stream every week. Absolutely. Absolutely. Why aren't you on Twitch? Couldn't figure it out. But it's also nice just being able to talk to just my YouTube chat. It'd be great. What were you talking about on stream with Ziox and TwitchCon 2023? I don't know. I just noticed that Ziox and Anthony Chen don't interact anymore after TwitchCon 2023. I'm not really saying anything. I just noticed that ever since the exact date of TwitchCon 2023, something happened between Ziox and Anthony Chen that just made them never interact anymore. And I've just noticed that. I mean, I got no idea what that's about. Yeah, I got no idea what that's about. Maybe y'all can ask them. But yeah, just something that I noticed. You know, I just think it's kind of strange how they were really close. They were like really close, really good friends. And then all of a sudden TwitchCon 2023 happened, and now all of a sudden they won't even talk. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys can figure it out. Feel free to let me know. Got banned for calling some lolicon friend of yours a pedo. Glad to be back. Who? Which one of my friends is a lolicon? Let me know the name. Are we better than Twitch chat? Fuck no. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My Twitch chat is fucking goated, bro. Hell no. Hey, y'all just got here. You think I'm gonna turn back? You think I'm gonna turn my back on these motherfuckers who's been watching me for 6.5 years? Hell no. Bro, you've been here for 27 minutes. You've been here for 27 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. I love my Twitch chat. They're amazing. That being said, y'all been cool. But I pride myself on being truthful. I pride myself on being transparent. I cannot turn my backs and stab my Twitch chat in the back like that. You guys know I can't do that. You guys know I can't do that. I love those motherfuckers. They're there every single fucking day. No matter what. They say the same goddamn thing. Tectone, hail Tectone. Hail Tectone. Favorite woo-wah resonator? I mean, obviously, Cantarella. Yeah, obviously, Cantarella. What is the best way to determine which gotcha is worth playing long-term? Whichever one's fun. That's pretty much it. Yeah, if it's fun, it's fun. If it's not, it's not. It doesn't really matter what gotcha's the best. The only thing that matters is, do you enjoy it? Although that being said, the more ads that pop up when you play for the first 30 minutes of your session, the less good the game is. The more that it says 570% value, 1,000% value, 3,000% value, the worse the gotcha game is. Let's be completely real. Also, what up, Gravy? You watching Devil May Cry? Nah, it looks mid as fuck, bro. It looks mid as fuck. You're asking your chatters who love you about criticisms on a video where all the critiques are already there. Go read them on stream here. Okay, I'm down. Well, here's the thing, though, right? I don't really think that my YouTube chat are people who all already love me. I mean, I'll be real. I've now gotten, let me check. I've now gotten 800 new subs since I've been here, right? So I'll be real, I just don't think that's the case, right? I mean, obviously, if someone were to go and leave a comment that's 4 paragraphs long, they would probably show up my YouTube live just to say it to my face, right? I mean, that's how I think it would work, unless the video is brigaded, right? Unless the video is getting brigaded. Because I do find it kind of strange how a comment can be put up that's at the very bottom and get 13 upvotes within the first 15 seconds of it being posted, So I'm wondering, where, oh, where are those people? Because I'm not seeing any of them. So where are they at? Where? Every comment was a bad comment. So where are they at? Bro, stop the delusion about brigading and go read the comments. Okay, let's do it. We'll do it together. All right. Let's shrink this. Okay. Let's shrink this. Let's go to YouTube comments. And we'll read them right here. Okay, here we go. All right. So we're at a 20% dislike ratio. 20%. All right. So we got this, and then we're going to shrink this to right here. And then we're going to put that right there. I know y'all can't see yet, but give me 1 second. Don't leak. I'm going to leak everything. All right, here we go. All right, y'all ready? We're going to go over all these comments. All right. Let's see them. Because a lot of people were saying that I was deleting comments. Oh, fuck yeah, I was. Hey, fuck them. Hey, all my problems can go away. Just 3 little clicks, bada bing, bada boom, get them out. Hey, anybody comes in here with all this dumbass shit, hey, fuck them, get them out. Why would I want them here? Why would I want them? Why would I want some retard on my chat who don't know shit leaving a comment about their dumb fucking opinion that nobody asked for? Why would I not press the delete, zap, you gone, you dead? Because if you ain't gonna do me the favor of at least researching what the fuck it is you're talking about, if you ain't gonna do me the favor of at least not pretending like you know shit, why the fuck would I not get you off my channel? I want anybody to give me the answer to that. If somebody's playing some dumbass shit, if somebody's saying some retarded ass shit, why the fuck would I not delete it? And watch, I can show you how fucking dumb every single one of these comments are, and we can break it down bit by bit. Why would I not? Straight up, why would I not? So let's get in here. Let's get in here. All right, cool. Title alteration. Tectone saw Mtash and crashed the fuck out. Now let's go over this. Let's go over this. So I'm being told that I crashed out, right? I'm being told that I crashed out, okay? So I changed the title of the video. Mtash, the hero, came back and Tectone, the villain, crashed out immediately. I changed it. Just to fit the narrative that everybody else in the comments were saying. Just to make sure that everybody understands that that's exactly what happened, right? Because I've been told I crashed out. So let's think here real quick. All right, let's play it out. Let's see what's going on. Boys, my infinite content farm is back. The man who is perpetually miserable but will swear up and down that he's not. All smiles, laughs, and rainbows, man. Not even gonna lie. Brother, Mtash, by saying this one petty-ass comment, got me a 2 out of 10 video, a 6 out of 10 video, and a live stream with over 2,000 viewers on YouTube exclusively. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I told you I was gonna farm the fuck out of this. Brother, it's even worse. Hold on, let me pull this shit up. I even said this on his video. Look at this. Look at this. I said, free content, thank God he's back. 23 hours ago. I told you guys I was going to farm the fuck out of this. You're goddamn right. Now let's keep watching this. Mtash is back, and oh man, bro takes a shot at me in the first 30 seconds of his first video back. I heard this dude went back to Path of Exile 2 or started playing PoE 2. Now, let me ask you a question. Who's the guy that crashed out? The guy who shit on Mtash for 30 minutes smiling and laughing? Or the guy who couldn't help himself and in his first stream back has to bring up my name when nobody's talked about this guy for 9 months. 9 months. Ain't nobody saying shit. First video back. Well, actually, Tectone's friendships are fake. Well, actually, I don't think they're real. I don't think they're real because Tectone wouldn't have sex with me. No, he just wouldn't. Oh, let's keep going here. I got linked like an hour and a half VOD of this dude just ranting about my ass. And dude, I don't even know what the fuck I did to Mtash just to get. Yeah, and then also YouTube chat didn't know. There's also multiple PoE2 streams, which, by the way, if you want to go look up and watch Mtash play PoE2, I guess you can. Of this dude taking pot shots at me non-fucking stop for 9 months while we're gone. Now, obviously, once again, you're not part of the 100 people who watch Mtash on Twitch. But just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Let's keep going here. Get him so obsessed with me, but it's pretty insane. Well, maybe it does seem like you crashed out, but I nor YouTube chat was informed Mtash was dick riding during his PoE2 streams. Us unemployed didn't know this. Oh yeah, of course. And that's not y'all's fault for not knowing, right? That's not y'all's fault. That's why I am here. That is why I am here. Let's continue here. I do know. But anyways, let's watch this video. Apparently, he had to go defend Gotcha Smag. But yeah, I have a lot of things that I want to say about this. And oh man, I literally smiled balls and back, like full face grin when I saw that Mtash is back and he immediately starts shit talking me. Hold up, got a comment here in the chat here. Meanwhile, Tectone literally said Mtash made Hex quit when he read her letter, but you get mad when he mentions you, Lamau. So here's the thing, right? The reason why I got so pissed off by this comment, so bothered by this comment, and it did piss me the fuck off, absolutely, but I shit on it tremendously, is because how is the guy who's constantly been a thorn in my side about every single friendship or relationship I've ever had, right? How is he going to come in here and once again continue this shit for 9 months after we agreed to not talk about that shit, right? It just makes no sense to me, right? This dude watches every friend that I have trying to justify to himself that I'm not the problem, he is, right? And it's just like, oh, come on, bro. Come on. Let's keep going here. Makes me so happy. Like, legit, it makes me so. Is he worse than Envy? Oh, fuck no. Oh, absolutely not. Hell no. Although that being said, being completely real, Envy wasn't even really that bad. You want to know why? Because I bitched Envy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bitched that dude like that, right? Bitched him, laid it out in front of him while he was a bitch, and then all of a sudden, he flutters away to Pokemon TCG, right? This dude won't fucking go away. You see what I'm saying? Like, this dude won't go the fuck away. And I thought I was free of this shit. Then lo and behold, I guess we're not. Let's keep going here. I'm happy. All right, let's get into it.
So, I haven't made a video about gacha gaming for quite a while, and I took a little peek at some of the things going on in the community, and it was kind of wild. I saw all the voices.
I also find it crazy that Mtash, who's this white knight, this white knight of the gacha space, thinks of all people that he needs to go defend Gotcha Smack. Poor old hopeless Smack. Bro, do you think Jay Whitty, you think Gotcha Smack said, oh man, the mean comments, I really need some help here on defense? Hell no. Gotcha Smack is 33 years old. Brother is fine. Brother is absolutely fine, bro. Let's keep going here. Y'all remember when he like wanted to go defend Hex Juice for an issue that me and her didn't have for longer than 30 minutes? We resolved it ourselves. And Mtash said, yeah, I don't think that's good enough. And him doing that made Hex Juice quit being a content creator. Do you guys remember that? Yo, chat, type 1 if you remember that. Type 2 if you don't remember that. How many lore masters are in chat? How many lore masters are here? Let me know. A lot of people fucking remember that. A lot of people that remember that. I'm sorry, but this time it was a complete overreaction of things that were just never said over a very vague comment, bro. Even you want to argue over his legitimacy. Oh, so here's the thing. Just because you don't get that comment doesn't mean that I don't get that comment. And I want to make it perfectly clear. Message heard, loud and clear. Mtash thinks that our friendships are all fake. Yup, I understand it now. I absolutely get it. Do not worry. I'm one of the people that left comments that you don't like. Gotcha Smack didn't ask for help, but he said thank you and he likes Mtash. You shouldn't try to speak for how he feels or think. Okay. How do I say this in the most polite way possible? Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's see if I can show this. So if you can see right here, and YouTube detectives can zoom in on this, at 8:25 p.m., I had a conversation with Gotcha Smack. Okay? I give this guy personal calls quite often because I love Gotcha Smack. I think he's a great fucking dude. I promise you, I know a hell of a lot more about Gotcha Smack than you do. Yep. And if there's one thing that I know, he's a businessman. Yep. That's okay, though. I know YouTube commenters really want to make it think, really want y'all to think that you all know more than I know about the creators in this space. I promise you, you do not. See, here's what you see. Here's what you see. Here's what you see, right? And I'm going to give you guys an analogy. Okay? This is what y'all see every single time a YouTube creator posts a video on YouTube or a streamer goes live. This is what y'all see. See, y'all didn't know this was behind it, right? Because you can't. Because you don't have access to what's behind the paper towel, right? I got access to what's behind the paper towel, right? I see this shit that y'all don't see, right? So trust me, I understand how things work. And it's very hard for you guys to be able to judge because all you get is surface level. That's all you get, right? I mean, that's not y'all's fault, right? That's not y'all's fault. You can't help that. You can't go to these people in real life and talk to them. You can't call them up on their phone and talk. You can't. You don't have these people reaching out to you on DMs, making personal calls and check-ins. You don't get that. And that's not your fault. You can't help that, right? But I assure you, like everybody else who I talk about, I understand how these things work behind the scenes. I understand why people say shit behind the scenes, right? So I get, right, and out of curiosity, and feel free to give me a counterpoint, right? Is there any gotcha creator who does more content with every creator in the space more than me? Can you name me any counterpoint? Can you name me a single creator who does more? No. Exactly, right? And the reason why that is because I talk to everybody, right? Everybody talks. I talk to absolutely everybody. I check in with absolutely everybody because that's important to me. That's what I do. I love checking in, making sure everybody's good, and I love collaborating with people. And if there's one thing more that I love than anything else, it's highlighting smaller channels. And the reason why that is because if I did not get highlighted by Sean B, shout outs to you, I will never forget the kindness you showed me, I would never have a career on YouTube. And that's the truth. It's important as shit, right? It's important as shit. So let's keep going here. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when Mtash ruined a helpless female's content creation channel? I remember. Bro. She had to make a whole ass 40-minute video describing the trauma that she had. So if Mtash came up to your DMs and apologized for getting between you and Hex, would you give him a chance to be forgiven? Well, the problem is I just can't fucking trust the guy, right? I can't trust the guy because at a point I did think that we were cool. I did think that we were homies, but when he said that he just pretended to be my friend for views, well, how the fuck am I supposed to trust the guy anymore? If a man doesn't have his word, what does he have? Genuine question. If you don't have your word, what do you have? You have nothing. You have absolutely fucking nothing. So, to be honest, when a person's willing to lie about the sanctity of a friendship like that, no, not particularly. I'm good. And this is the issue, is because you guys don't know all that, right? You guys don't know all that because how could you know? How could you know? I don't even think the argument of knowing some behind the scenes is needed, because why would Smack show a negative reaction to a video that allegedly shows support to him? It's about logic. Abso-fucking-lutely, right? Like, what do people expect Gotcha Smack to say? Oh, bro, I fucking hate your ass. Yo, shut up, leave me alone. Obviously not. Jesus. Anyways, when are you going to get over your ex M crash and do a cat stream? Never. 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 There is no, oh my God, bro, boys. We broke 3,000 fucking viewers. That is a YouTube record for me. That is huge. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate the fuck out of that. Thank you, boys. Yo, if you haven't already, make sure to press the like button. Make sure to press the subscribe button. I appreciate the fuck out of that. We will make sure to do another YouTube stream this week just to chill with you guys. Absolutely. Read the comments, please. Yeah, we'll go over them. But I also really want to lay the context for the crash out before I read the comments, right? Because that's what's important. I want to make sure that I lay the context of everything I said. I want to show people how bad I looked in this video before we get into the comments, right? So let's keep going here with this dude. That's what's crazy. Bro just sticks his nose in business he does not belong. So much so that she had to retire. That's what's fucking crazy, bro. Do you guys understand my deep-rooted frustration when someone who I once considered my friend got my real friend to quit their content creation, to stop pursuing their passion? Do you guys understand why that would make me very upset? Do you guys realize why that would leave me with lasting trauma, where even someone bringing that up again would tilt the fuck out of me? Like, it's, to you guys, 9 months of YouTube time is a long time. That 9 months is fresh as fuck for me, right? I have a very hard time of letting go of negative emotions. And I feel like that's a pretty good reason to not forgive someone, right? I mean, they ended someone else's content creation career. Why would I ever forgive that? Especially stepping vid dislike botted or genuine hate. Well, I'm looking for any of these commenters that were all over the video, but I've seen maybe 3 people who were upset in my YouTube chat. So I'm wondering how there's so many dislikes, how there's so many negative comments, and then I go live and everybody's being perfectly normal, perfectly reasonable. So that's what I'm trying to figure out myself here, right? I'm trying to figure it out. So you're just a bitter person? Yeah, I would absolutely say I'm a very bitter person. I think you guys would probably agree, and feel free if you disagree at all. I would probably say the life I live is much harder than, to be honest, any other creator in the gacha space. To be completely honest, I've been backstabbed so many times, it's fucking ridiculous. And not to mention the shit that's going on with my personal life. I mean, to be honest, yeah, I'm very jaded. I'm very bitter. My life has been pretty fucking brutal. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm pretty bitter. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, why wouldn't I be? I would be delusional if I wasn't bitter, to be completely honest. But yeah. All right, cool. I mean, I doubt people would care to watch a stream of a person that they dislike. That's why the haters aren't here. Well, on the same point, why would they go and leave a 5-paragraph comment on my YouTube that was posted 3 times in a row that got 18 likes in 30 seconds on a person they don't like, but then they wouldn't go to their YouTube chat to say, yo, what's good? So that's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. What does 3 and 28 mean? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yep, it don't matter. It don't matter. The public don't need to know what that means. The public don't need to know what that means. All right, let's keep going here. There's a lot of people who have the sentiment of manipulation that can talk to you and hang out with you with a smile on your back, and they're most trash people. Yeah, no, 100%. All right, cool. Let's get into here. Let's keep going. You still doing Patreon? Yeah, I am. I uploaded to it today. Bro still thinks he's the purveyor of justice. It's like, bro, mind your own fucking business, bro. Would we agree that Mtash is the white knight of the gacha space? The I'll protect you, madame, when nobody is asking for that. Would anybody like to debate that? Would anybody like to debate that? Okay, we all agree? Okay, great. Okay, cool. Let's keep going here. Have you tried that?
Voice acting stuff.
How did Mtash make Hex quit? Okay, so this guy, okay, great. This guy doesn't get the context. Okay, great. So I can pull it out. If you want to know all of the misfortune that Mtash caused Hex Juice, well, what's great is there's a whole YouTube video on it. So why don't we go ahead and pull it up? So the video is called Why I Quit Gacha Content Creation. This video is 1 hour long, and it goes over all of it.
My name is Hex Juice. I was a gacha content creator for about a year in 2024.
Sure.
That's the same reason you play Genshin Impact. But you asking me that is like a personal friend.
Hold up.
How it was is in
Wuthering Waves community.
Let's see if I can find. Oh, here we go.
As that seems probably now. I came in after he'd been reacting to it for, I believe, about an hour, and if
Month 1, there was a lot of arguments and negativity and fighting and all this stuff. Okay, there's a lot of bullshit in the community. People roasted me, Atsu roasted me, Fob dunked on me, Envy.
Right.
I tried to respond respectfully that
So
Like,
if you
yeah.
want to know the full lore, yes, in case you're wondering, Mtash is the reason why Hex Juice quit. Here is the whole video. If you ever want to go watch it and get informed, yeah, that is how that happened. Hopefully that helps. But essentially, Mtash would just butt his nose into things that he didn't need to be talking about. And it made Hex Juice fucking miserable because he said that Hex Juice and I had a Stockholm Syndrome relationship. And so Hex could never interact with me publicly because everybody would call me an abuser and a manipulator due to what Mtash did to her. So that's why. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, hope this helps. But yeah, that's a real thing. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. Yes. Oh, see, I know I see a lot of people having a reaction saying, "Oh, I didn't know that." So she quit completely? Yeah, she's done. She's done. She retired like 2 weeks ago, and she said, "I just can't do it anymore," because he just fucked her way too hard. Right? See, you guys don't remember that, but I do. So that's why the reaction is so dystopian to what you were expecting, right? But I know everything, as it always does, makes sense with a little bit of context, right? So let's keep going here. Was the Ratsu era that made Mtash think he had to protect people in the gacha space? Oh yeah, probably. But that being said, Mtash was a massive thorn in my side during all that too. Let's keep going here.
Saw that there's global passives being added to HSR, and some people are even potentially quitting the game, like Gotcha Smack. Even some content creators' friendships imploded. Who could have saw that coming? Gotcha Smack. Even some content creators' friendships imploded. Who could have saw that coming? Gotcha Smack. Even some content creators' friendships imploded. Who could have saw that coming? Gotcha Smack. Even some content creators' friendships imploded. Who could have saw that coming?
Now, out of curiosity, who do you think he's talking about? Who do you think he's talking about? You? I know. Now, let me ask you a question. Why do you think he put friendships in quotations? Why do you think he put friendships in quotations? Out of curiosity. Because he think y'all fake friends. True. Now, out of curiosity, why do you think he said, who could have seen that coming? Why do you think he said that? Why do you think he said that? See, I'm going to get y'all thinking, right? The right questions here. Everything's going to make sense. Because bro is trying to draw a parallel. Yep. Exactly. In his first video back, his first first one, the only video back, he takes a pot shot at me. And you want to know why that made me so fucking mad? Because I would go to his PoE2 videos, I would go to his Monster Hunter World videos, and I would leave his ass supportive fucking comments, wishing him the fucking best despite all the times he fucked me. Y'all want proof of that? Y'all want proof of that? Why don't we pull it up? Let's pull it up, boys. In his first video back, bro has to go in on me. So let's go ahead and pull this shit up. We got a little bit of scanning to do here, boys. Let's find this. Path of Exile 2. Tashman's here. Okay, whenever I see his username, I'll make sure to ban him. I haven't seen him yet, but whenever I see him, I'll make sure to press the ban button. Yeah, just let me know when he's here so I can, because I haven't seen him yet. When I do, I'll make sure to press the ban button. Yeah. Great. Yeah, I don't trust snakes, man. I don't trust snakes. Yeah, whenever I say, I'll make sure to press the old boop. Yeah, press the old boop. Easy. Bada bing, bada boom. All cleared up. Press the old boop. Why? Well, because here's the thing. If bro is going to tell me that he pretended to be my friend for years, why the fuck would I trust what he has to say? Give me a reason. Why would I trust a damn thing that motherfucker said if he said that he pretended to be my friend for years? Give me a reason. Why the fuck would I hear that out? Why? All right, let's see if I can find this. Path of Exile 2. 5 tips for a better character. All right, come on. I can find this. I'm going to have to go through a lot of videos here. Let's check this one. Hold up. I'll find it. Give me a second, guys. Early mistakes. Oh, my God. Come on. There has to be an easier way to find YouTube comments. Can you show proof where he said he pretended to be your friend? Sure. If you come to my twitch.tv/Tectone tomorrow, I'll make sure to have that clip. And mods, if you can find that clip for me, praise. $5, mods. $5. We'll show it tomorrow morning. I'm going to make sure to farm this tomorrow morning too. Absolutely. Let me find this. Come on. I can find it. I swear to God, if you comment on a video, your comment goes to the top. Does it not?
Oh my God.
Hold up. I gotta find it. Hold up. There has to be a way. Yo, Shinya, what up, dog? There has to be a way. What is it before we find him? Oh, just the part where Mtash admitted that we were just fake friends and that he was pretending to be my friend for years. Come on, it has to be here. I'm pretty sure your comment goes to the top if you comment, no? Probably deleted it? I don't think. Okay, well, that's a possibility. But no, I don't want to say that.
Hey, everyone.
There has to be a way. Found it. Even up to last fucking month, despite how hard this guy tried to fuck me, I was still in his fucking comments leaving supportive messages for this fucking dude. And guys, this is just from last month. And there's more of these, by the way, on the other videos. I just found this one. Even last month, I say you should do a video where you break down the best gems for each class. Overall, divine protection for players who are leveling the game, hammer, main, slugger, things like that could be useful. And you want to know why that is because even though he fucked me, the last conversation that I had with this fucking guy, I said, doesn't matter who you are as a person, I'll always be your fan. I said that shit to him. Yep, because it doesn't matter. And for me to be supportive on these fucking YouTube comments, and he gonna come in his first video back and say that shit? Hell nah. Hell fucking no. Fuck no. My guy is obsessed? Hey, Mtash, so who's the guy whose first YouTube video came back and said, well, I always knew it was fake because I'm the grand arbiter. Bro, don't you got a wife and kids to focus on? What's going on with that, man? What's with you taking pot shots after 9 months being gone? Oh, by the way, please make a YouTube video. I'm begging you. And just to make sure you make one, I'm going to go ahead and, how do we do this? Oh, shadow ban. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, you a rat, brother. And what's crazy is you may have fooled some people, but you didn't fool nobody that mattered. Yes, sir. You didn't feel nobody that mattered. Absolutely not. Imagine having a wife and kids and focusing on this shit on the internet. Absolutely not. And you want to know why he's here? Because he thought he won. He saw the dislike ratio on my video. He said, oh, finally got him. You can't get rid of me. There's a reason why I've been here for 6.5 years, near 7 years, and I will never die. You want to know why? Because I am petty as fuck. And when you fuck me once, I never forget. And it's crazy, Mtash, how even after you fucked me, you made one of my closest friends in the content creator space fucking quit her passion. I'm still in your fucking comments saying, hey man, great video, good shit. Oh yeah, buddy. Hey, we will go through all of this shit, man. Because I got receipts of everything, buddy boy. I'll go through all this shit. Yerp. And here's the thing. He comes in here. Let me ask you a question, guys. He comes in here and he says I'm obsessed. But you know what he didn't say? That I'm wrong. You want to know why? He didn't say that I was wrong? Because he fucking can't. Yerp. Is what it is. A tale as old as time. You can tell me I'm mean, you can tell me that I'm a dick, but your ass can't tell me that I'm wrong. Yep. And just because it hurts your feelings, don't mean that it ain't the motherfucking truth. And the tides are shifting. Just like that. The tides are shifting. It's really that easy. And here's the best thing. As long as there's more gotcha drama, there's going to be more Gotcha Wars music videos. Yep. I get more MVs. I got one of Stone Cold Steve Austin this morning, and we're going to keep on going. Now, out of curiosity, guys, what am I wrong about? Anybody? Anybody want to tell me what I'm wrong about? You banned him from before he could admit anything. Oh, well, he left 4 comments. They were just bros obsessed. So I just said, okay, get him out. It's really that easy. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys want to go to this video and like it, I would greatly appreciate that. You know, at first, I thought Techie was going crazy, but after hearing the context, sure does sound justified. Would love a like. Yeah, Hex quit because she wanted to go to law school. Okay. So I'm going to once again, I already pulled this up, right? It's really that simple, right? You just go to this video, right? You go to Hex Juice, right? It's very simple. And you just click the video that says why I quit gotcha content creation, right? And rather than your own opinion on what happened, you can just hear it from her, right? It's a 1 hour long video, right? It's really that easy, right? It's really that easy. Hopefully that makes sense. What do you think about the 2.0 Dev Tech Talk? It looks good. Cool. We keep going here. Do you think he came back shortly after Hex quit on purpose or just a coincidence? I have no idea. Yeah, I got no idea, man. I'm not really worried about it. But you got to understand that when you put disrespect on my name, I'm going to hear about it. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm going to hear about that shit immediately. And ain't nobody going to come into this fucking space and disrespect my fucking name after being a big old bitch. Absolutely fucking not. Hell nah, brother. Hell nah. Why can't you all just be friends? Because this motherfucker sucks dick. Hope that helps. Why the fuck would I want to be friends with this? Hell no. The fuck? Brother, you want me to be friends with like fucking what? Envy? Hell no. Because I don't like him? Fuck it. I used to be fair, but after this shit, hell no. Anybody who says to his fucking community that he was pretending to be my friend for years for views is fucking insane. Wait, what's this?
We're actually friends. I'm going to do it. Then I would publicly say, boys, I was baiting him. I wanted to see if he was actually a friend or if this has been content the whole time.
Good
and I got my answer.
Good friend.
We've never been friends. We've never been friends.
Let me bait him publicly.
Yes, I absolutely did because
guy.
I could see the way this.
Thank you for the context. Thank you for the context. Yep. Thank you, random chatter. Twin Tails Ryu. Thank you for the context. It really is that easy. Yep. Now, here are the people who are going to say that clip's out of context and that it's AI. Yep. Oh, yeah. YouTube chat don't remember that. Yep, but guess what? My mods, we remember that. We all remember that. So. Can we get 5 big booms for that? Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for the context, boys. Yep. Brother out here talking about fake friendships when bro pretended to be my friend for 3 years. Yep. Can we get 5 more big booms? Boom, 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 boom. Yep. You crashed out over the littlest thing in his video? Let's be honest. Why the fuck would I let bro disrespect my name and the sanctity of my friendships just because it was only a 17-second clip? Let me ask you a question. Does that mean I should be able to go to you and roast your ass to your fucking face in front of your whole ass family for 17 seconds? And just because it was 17 seconds, it don't matter? If a motherfucker disrespect my name, we gonna have a problem. It's really that highest YouTube stream of all time, by the way, 3.5 thousand viewers. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe. Would greatly appreciate that. If you want to hit the bell for all notifications too, that would be fucking amazing. Right? Yep. Would be fucking amazing. Right. So real quick, while I'm here, anybody else want to say what I'm wrong about? Anybody else want to say what the problem is? Anybody want to run this shit down? What do we think? People saying you're overreacting, you've never had a real friend. Oh, well, the thing is, they don't know the context, right? They don't know the context. See, now they're getting it, right? Like slowly, people are saying, oh, fuck, I get it. See, now, because obviously if you don't understand, you don't understand. But now the context is getting here, right? Now the context is getting here. What does 3 and 28 mean? Doesn't matter. You guys don't need to know that. Yep, that's between me and him. Yep. Why would he try to stay a fake friend for 3 years, though? All right, let's think. Why would somebody try to be a fake friend with the largest gotcha content creator in the world when they know that my chat will go watch someone if they're my friend? Let's think. Why would somebody do that? Fuck, why would somebody do that? You're right, man. I guess there's no reason. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I just can't figure it out. Yeah, I guess you got me on that one, man. Yeah, I guess you got me on that one, man. Guess you got me on that one. Yeah, it's a real tough one. It's a real tough one. All right, let's keep going here. Did Hex confirm to you that her reason for leaving was because of Mtash? Yes. Yes. In her post, she says loss of motivation. Not to say that Mtash wasn't a major factor, but the sole reason. Yes. Mtash was the sole reason why she quit. Yes. She doesn't want to say that publicly because she doesn't want to deal with Mtash fan base, the ones who are going fucking nuts in my comment section. Yes. She has said that. Yes. Hope this helps. But the thing is, a smaller content creator obviously doesn't want to say that about a guy who nearly has 1 million fucking subscribers. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Proof? Ask her. She's retired, man. That's the thing. What do you want me to say? I mean, if you go watch her video, she'll also say the same thing. All right. Now, how come you're streaming on YouTube? Because my comments were dystopian to what the truth was. So I decided to go live. Yeah, it's really that easy. By the way, we've gotten over 1.1 thousand subs since the stream started, so thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Appreciate you guys. You want to know why the whole comment of people saying, bro, he didn't even say your name, and you're crashing out on him? Because if there's any content creator who understands the damage a person can cause you without even saying your name a single time, it's this guy. And people who understand the context of that comment will really understand why this tilted the fuck out of me. Yeah. Yep. People who know the context of that will understand why this shit pissed me the fuck off. Great. Now, shall we continue? Shall we continue? Some guy in chat just commented, bring back racism. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, anyways, Gateo will be live tomorrow at 8 a.m., man. I think you're at the wrong stream. All right. Let's keep it going.
Friendships. Some people are even potentially quitting the game, like Gotcha Smack. Even some content creators' friendships imploded. Who could have saw that coming?
Oh. Hey, Mtash, I hope this was worth it, man. I hope this has been worth all the fun. All the fun that's been happening. Let's keep going here. Petty bitch, bro. He's so mad. Here's the reality, Mtash, and I'm going to lay you on some knowledge that you and the whole gotcha community need to hear. People always say this. Tectone's lost 2 friendships. Me and Mr. Pokey are good now, by the way. We hash it out in DMs. So much so that I want to show this screenshot. I heard everybody's leaking DMs with Mr. Pokey today, so I'll do it too. I want to show you guys this. Mtash wanted to call me and Mr. Pokey's friendship a fake friendship. So I sent him a DM this morning. I said, I will defend you from Mtash. He said, love you, Dad. Mtash so upset I threw his ass to the curb. Let me ask you a question, guys. For all the gotcha community. Some people were saying, oh, Tectone's lost 2 friends now. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Okay? I want to remind you guys. Who has friends? Who has more friends to lose? The guy that tries to make sure that he's friends and gives everybody a chance in this space. A guy who does collaborations with every single creator, regardless of size, no matter what. If you want to do something, I will do that with you. Or the guy who has no fucking friends. Mtash, you want to know why you haven't lost friends? Because your ass don't got any. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Motherfucker wants to come at me for losing friendships. Wants to come at me for having fake friends. Yeah, bitch, because you ain't got nobody to lose. What do you want to say? You want to watch every single motherfucking person I talk to. And the moment we have falling out, even remotely, you see, guys, I always told you I was right. I always told you I was right. I've always been the chosen one of the gotcha community. Okay, guys, let me ask you a question. Do me a favor, who the last motherfucker you see Mtash collab with? Who? Let me tell you who. Fucking me! Me, bitch! And whenever he gets sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, me! And that's it! You ain't never seen nobody on that motherfucker's channel, on that motherfucker's Twitch, because bro ain't talked to nobody. So, bitch, don't come at me over having some relationship problems because I actually attempt to get to know everybody. That's what I do. I go around, I try to get to know everybody because that's what I would love if I was a newcomer. So don't come at me in case we have some rough waters every now and then. Sometimes people don't mesh. It is what it is. Get the fuck off my nuts. And you know what's crazy, Mtash? The one guy who tried to be your friend consistently, invited your ass to League of Legends, asked you to hang out at fucking TwitchCon, you said that you weren't even his friend to begin with. So what do you want me to say, brother? What do you want me to say? And now I know a lot of this is upsetting to a lot of people. And if you are upset, make sure to try Happy Juice. Gamersubs.gg. Use code BALDY for 10% off. You can get my official energy drink or just flavored drink delivered to your door for 10% off. Shipping worldwide. Happy Juice, baby boy. Yep. So out of curiosity, chat, tell me when I'm telling lies. Now that you guys got the context of everything that y'all needed context for, why don't we go over some comments? Why don't we go over some comments? Shall I? Also, 3.5 thousand viewers. Appreciate y'all, boys. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe. Would greatly appreciate that shit. Am I telling lies here? Am I telling lies? Yeah. Just wondering. Yeah, does the juice have your dick to... Oh, anyways. Why did you disagree with Mr. Pokey anyways? So the thing is that I'm very pro-consumer, and I'm very anti-corporation, and I'm very anti-Genshin Impact. His chat is very pro-corporation. His chat is very pro-Hoyoverse. And I don't like when companies fuck up. I'm going to make sure to hold them accountable where they usually just turn the blind eye. So the communities are just oil and water. Me shit-talking the general community was kind of more or less parallel with shit-talking him directly. It caused a lot of confusion. He didn't really have my back in scenarios where I thought that he would, and so that just kind of caused tension. But we talked it out, and hopefully he issues an apology soon once he's reflected on it. But yeah. Okay, cool. Shall we go over some comments? Type 1 if we should go over some comments. Rank who you hate from the most to the least. Gateo, Envy, Atsu. Atsu, then Gateo, then Envy, then Mtash. Realistically, I don't really hate Mtash that much. You know, I probably should, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of him. Like, don't get me wrong, I still watch his content. And you know what's crazy? After this, I'm still gonna watch his content. Same thing with Rev Says Desu. I mean, Rev Says Desu put out a post on Twitter with 3 million views that was completely slandering my name, but I still like his content. I'll still watch, right? The thing is, man, it's not really that I have a deep hatred for Mtash, it's that he was just a bitch. You know, like that was a bitch move. You know what I mean? Like that was a bitch-made move, right? So I had to get the fuck in there. Cool. How about Zajeff? Oh, I hate that bitch with a passion. I hate that because that guy's such a bitch. He won't even get on call with me. Yeah, hell nah. Hell nah. That guy is such a bitch, he won't even get on call with me. Absolutely not. Hell the fuck no, brother. All right, cool. Now let's go over these comments. Title alteration. Tectone saw Mtash and crashed the fuck out. To be fair, I thought this was a group roasting session. However, some people saw it that way. It is what it is. All good. Tectone telling others to mind their own business is straight gold. True. I will admit, a little bit of a drama starter. I enjoy the business of figuring out people's issues. However, have I ever said that I wasn't? Have I ever said that I wasn't? Nope. Everybody knows exactly who I am. Everybody knows what I like doing because I never pretend to be something that I'm not. Ever. And that's why my audience stays with me no matter what, is because they know what they're going to get. They see who I am. They understand who I am. They get me. And they say, Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me. That's where I could get these videos with all these dislikes for me being an asshole because I'm an asshole. And everybody fucking knows that shit already, man. Nobody's going to be like, wait a minute, Tectone's a dick? Unsubscribed. Bitch, when the fuck did I say I wasn't? When the fuck did I say I wasn't? Did you ever talk to Ziox? Nah, he's too much of a bitch to talk to me. Yeah, it is what it is. He's scared, man. It is what it is. He sees my big old bald head and he starts fucking shaking in his fucking boots. I remember I saw his ass at TwitchCon and he put his head down and he sped walk away. I shit you not. Same thing with Atsu, man. I bumped into his ass at TwitchCon. He put his fucking head down. He's fucking twiddling his thumbs. Couldn't even look me in the eye. Straight up. Real story, by the way. Real story. All right, let's do this. Not gonna lie, I turned this video on to play in the background while I eat, and I just want to say how everything after the point of him talking about you and you responding felt pointless and unnecessary. Every time he said something and you spun it into something random, it made me cringe so hard it almost ruined my burrito, brother. There's a lot of things from this video that nobody can understand unless I break it down for them. So I want to do you guys a favor. Out of curiosity, is there anything in that video that I said that you thought, that was a reach? Or, I don't know about that. I feel like he's grasping straws. And if so, can you just let me know what that is and I'll make everything make sense, right? Talk to Ziox and Zajeff? I would fucking love to. Oh my God, I would fucking love to. 1,000,000%. Holy fuck. That would be amazing. How can you be so sure that Mr. Pokey is your real friend he hasn't used to be more relevant to gain a bigger audience and such? Oh, I don't know the answer to that. I have no idea. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I'm looking for anything here. Why do you delete Twitch VOD all the time? Oh, because of copyright. Will this be made into a YouTube video? Fuck no. No, this is a YouTube exclusive. This is a YouTube exclusive, yeah. The Envy and Hex situation seemed out of place, really. I don't even think that's in the video. There was no Envy and Hex situation. I don't even know what you're talking about. He'd say something random and you'd spin it around criticizing him. Can you give me an example? I'm legit. If you pull up a specific example of something that I said and you just type it out, I'll elaborate on it. Right? I can elaborate on anything. Saying he made Slime quit is a reach, isn't it? It wasn't all on him. Oh, absolutely. No, I was just trolling. Oh, yeah, no, that's bullshit, absolutely. It was more so Asmongold. It was more so Asmongold and me, 100%. However, when you're trying to be helpful and you say something like, hey, guys, don't call him a mint picker. He really doesn't like being called a mint picker. You calling him a mint picker gonna make him cry. And let's pull up the clip. Right? Hold up. We'll pull it up. I remember everything, boys. I remember everything. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Who wouldn't re-quit an Envy situation? Wait, what happened to Envy? Why did he quit?
Hold up. Hold up. I gotta find it. It's time to stop bullying Enviosity.
So someone in chat just came in with the name Mint Picker. Can I explain something here? I don't care if you like Tectone, or you like Atsu, or you like Envy, or Ziox, or me, or whoever it is. And I don't care whose side you took on all the drama, but if you now go into Envy's stream and call him a mint picker and harass him, you are a dick. And obviously, some people don't like Envy's post that he did on Twitter, but obviously Envy, whether you think he's soft or not, that's the way he feels. And so if you go and harass him, you're just a bully. Just leave him the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? You know it tilts him. So you doing it, you're just being a dick. And
guys, calling him that word really makes him upset. He's really soft and can't handle it. Don't call him a mint picker. This video is to 76,000 people, by the way. Guys, do you think anybody saw this video and thought, wow, you're right. I should really stop calling him a mint picker. I didn't realize I was hurting his feelings. I'm a bully. Oh, I can't say that. Oh no, it'd be terrible. Just you call him anything else, but just don't call him a mint picker. This video went to 76,000 people. And you know what it taught them? when you press this button, that streamer cries. And they didn't like that streamer. And then MTash, don't press the button. It's going to give you something that you really like, but don't press it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Nobody called him a mint picker after that one, buddy boy. Great. Hopefully that helps in the context of that. Yeah. 1420 in your video. I feel like that point about revenue didn't make any sense to me. Why does it matter? 1420, it's pulled up. Here we go. 3-minute video you make will make $100 forever. Every video will do good. And every 3-minute video you make will make $160. Okay, so Mtash is posing this as it's a lot easier to make money than what people might think, right? And I think giving this false perception of reality that every content creator who's getting X amount of views for these minute videos is just a very unrealistic perspective and expectant of reality. And I think that blatant misinformation would actually lead a lot of people to think that success is a lot easier it is to get, which could long-term hurt a lot of people of wasting their time and chasing a dream that will never be fulfilled. So that's why I wanted to correct people on how much money you make from these videos and the realistic expectation of how much you could get paid making content similar to that. I like putting out helpful advice when it comes to making money on channels, and this was just completely wrong. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. How the fuck is this related to Gotcha Smack? Oh, it's not. You'll notice that the whole video isn't related to Gotcha Smack. He was just making a video to make people think that he didn't get completely obliterated by the community. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Can you tell me the context of the video because I didn't watch it yet? Go ahead, watch it, man. Watch it. Give it a like. Check it out. Yeah. I heard someone say you were a groomer. Is that true or not? Bro, I haven't had hair. I haven't groomed myself in fucking years, man. Absolutely not. You're a good guy, but now you're overreacting, making small problems bigger than it is. Well, yeah, it's kind of my whole point, right? Yeah, why wouldn't I? Hey, listen, man. I can make 2 videos and a stream off of one guy talking shit. Why wouldn't I? What the hell? Why would I not? Guys, if there was $20 on the street, would you not bend over and pick it up? Why would you not pick it up? It's right there. Just grab it and then put it in your pocket. It's really that easy. Like, dude, I will take any opportunity when someone disrespects me to farm the fuck out of them. I will farm the fuck out of them and expose the fuck out of them. Why would I not? Why would I not? It's really that easy. Cool. Any other comments here? I just picked up $1 2 hours ago. Good shit, man. So this stream is really just so you can talk and explain things to your YouTube audience. I really like this attitude, honestly, as someone who only watches YouTube. Oh, absolutely. If my community's confused about something, obviously I will try to clarify, right? I mean, there was pandemonium going on in my chat just a mere couple minutes ago, but now things are peaceful and quiet. It's nice, right? But yeah, it's really easy, right? When people were confused, right? And like, here's the thing. Every controversy, other people hide. I never do that. When my audience has questions, I will always give them the answers. Now, sometimes I make y'all wait a little bit to get the answers, but today was very important to me. Today is very, very, very important to me because this type of disrespect, I'm not letting fly for any amount of time. Absolutely not. I'm not letting anybody think that Mtash is the good little boy. Everybody's going to see that he's a fucking snake. Okay, and this pot shot was low and scummy as fuck. If he didn't make that jab, would you still have made that reaction video? No. Dude, if he didn't make that jab, fuck no. Why would I care? Right? But like, you got to understand from my perspective, I'm like, oh, bro, he's back in the gotcha community. Fuck yeah. First thing he does is shit talk me. Do you guys not like, bro, that pissed me the fuck off. Why wouldn't that piss me the fuck off? You see what I'm saying? Like that pissed me the fuck off. Thank you for the commentary on you're ruining your life. That legit made me do a 180 on that addiction. I got you, bro. Absolutely. Kind of lost respect for Mtash. I was really happy with taking Mtash for friends and made videos together. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that happens, man. Yeah. Would you ever dual stream? Yeah, I would if I could figure it out, but I'm a fucking idiot. Also, 3.6 thousand viewers. Appreciate y'all. Make sure to follow and subscribe. By the way, do we have any mods that could plug my Twitch if you guys want to go follow my Twitch there? If you enjoy live streams like this, I do one every single day at 9 a.m. CST. That's right. 10:30 in the video, you were racist about Canadians, saying that they are passive aggressive and weird. Oh, well, they just are, man. That's not racism. That's just the truth. You know what I mean? That's stereotyping, right? In my opinion, I think there's a little bit of truth to every stereotypes. Yeah, Canadians, they are passive aggressive. Americans are more aggressive. That's just the truth. What do you mean? Like, Canadians want to be polite. Americans are dicks, right? So a lot of Canadians use passive aggressiveness rather than full aggressiveness. That's just how it goes. This is coming from the guy who lived in Canada for a decade, by the way. I lived in Canada for 10 years. The culture shock is crazy, right? But that's the truth. Also, Canadian isn't a race. Yeah, anyways. Hope that helps. Yeah. Have you ever thought leaving the gotcha space sometime in the future? Nope. No, never. What the fuck? Hell, dude, I will always be in the gotcha space. Always. What the fuck? It's my favorite type of game. Hell no. Where the fuck would I want to go? Dude, I love the people in this space. I love coordinating and collabing with the people in this space. I fucking love it here. Why the fuck would I ever want to leave? Like, okay, well, I did want, okay, let me answer this. There was a point where I thought I wanted to leave when I joined OTK, right? Because everybody in OTK would shit on me for being a gotcha content creator. Like, Miz made my life hell for playing Genshin Impact. So yeah, that fucking sucked. And that really fucked my career for a long time. But once I left OTK, I loved, now more than ever, that I love this space. I love the issues that it causes. And sure, it's frustrating every now and then. English isn't everybody's first language, and there's a lot of young viewers here. So there leads to be a lot of drama, a lot of issues where they don't need to be. But hey, I'm the guy who causes problems for no reason anyway, so fuck it. Who cares? Plus, I'm a gooner, and ZZZ is so fucking hot, it's ridiculous. At 30:30, you were completely silent, and you're just going to let Mtash talk shit on you and be quiet like that, bro. Oh, that's when the video ends. Yeah, that's when the video ends. Good one. Good one. Silly little sausage.
$62.
Appreciate y'all, by the way. I love that you're in the space. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. If HSR were actually doing the right thing. Oh, let me go over some more comments, huh? Not gonna lie, it seems like tech is crashing out more than Mtash is. Oh yeah, absolutely. Don't worry. Don't wait for his follow-up video. I'm telling you, man, the Mtash follow-up is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna farm the fuck out of that too. Yeah, that's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Absolutely, bro. I shit on bro for 30 minutes over one comment. I wanted to make sure bro had no legs to stand on. I went in on that motherfucker for everything, and I'll do it again. Absolutely. Hey, brother, here's the reality, right? In boxing terms, we call that a KO, right? When somebody gets a little bit of offense and somebody else gets a full flurry. It's really that easy. Yeah, it's really that easy. Yep. You used to make a lot of videos of you absolutely demolishing random idiot chatters on Twitch who were shit-talking you. What happened to those? So the problem is that incentivized a lot of chatters to come into my stream and just be retarded. And I don't want to have a retarded-ass chat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to deal with that shit. So I stopped doing that type of content. Hope that makes sense. Can you get close to the camera? I'm almost finished. Yeah. All right. Hope that helps. All right, cool. You're one of the smartest dudes I know. Nobody wants to smoke. True. They think they do. Can you get close? Oh, it's the same guy saying that again. You should hop on Fortnite with me right now. Yeah, true, man. I'll get on that, bro. I'll get on that. If you weren't in the gotcha space, who would be at your place? I feel like everyone was made by you. Man. First of all, W's to that guy for just saying the truth. That is true. I did make everyone. I'm like soda popping, but for gotchas. I made everybody. I will say this. I think if I wasn't in the gotcha space, I don't think it would nearly be as successful as it is. And I don't really want to be too egotistical on that, but I think I've made so many creators relevant in this space. It's given the space a lot more life to live. And I think I've just created a much larger space than previously existed. Yeah, and I mean, I'm not trying to be arrogant here, but that's just kind of just the truth. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I really don't want to be that guy. But yeah, I mean, nobody's done what I do. Absolutely nobody. Because the majority of the people in this space are a bunch of introverts who can't talk to one another. That's kind of just the truth. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call here. Wait, let me, my phone died. Wait, no, I didn't. Hold up. We're going to call somebody here. Somebody said they wanted to talk. Let me get them on call here real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, I'm on stream right now. You watching?
No, I was earlier though. What's going on?
You got the context of everything I'm talking about today?
Yeah, about how Mtash came back, makes a video, disses you within the first 20 seconds, makes a little underhanded jab at you. Yeah, pretty much.
Was there anything I said that was unjustified?
No, I don't think so. I think it was extremely petty of him to include that in the first 20 seconds and just because that's right. Like when you make a video, the first few seconds really sets the tone of the video. And him doing that literally within the first 10 to 15 seconds, it just speaks volumes to his character. And at the end of the day, with how supportive you've been and how you've always had his back, right? Like, even when he crashed out on you, you said you had no hate for him. You wish him success. Maybe the gotcha space wasn't for him. That him leaving the gotcha space was a net overall positive because it was taking a toll on his mental. I mean, we all remember that stream he did, a couple months ago where he looked like a fucking crash out with his fucking hair all crazy and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, I mean, you were supportive of him ultimately. And I think it's pretty shitty of him to just immediately make a comment like that. Just like, that's so, and you weren't even part of like, his overall like discussion of like what was going on.
Yeah, she was random as fuck.
He was talking about Gotcha Smack, and that was the entire thing was him talking about how much money he makes off of 5,000 views and defending Gotcha Smack. To put you to the topic, it's like it was a low blow. That's all it was. It was a sucker punch, and he clearly just hates her ass.
Yep. He came into my chat and he said I was obsessed.
I saw that. That was funny as fuck.
Yeah, I know. I thought that shit was fucking hilarious.
I don't understand it either. It's just like it's so odd of him to just continually go out of his way, dude. He's like a fucking he's like an ex that can't get over you. Like he's never gonna keep your name out of his fucking mouth. He's always gonna hate your ass, and everything you do, he's gonna scrutinize no matter what. And I promise you, this ain't the last time his name is gonna be in your mouth. Probably for the next fucking years.
I am praying to God he makes a follow-up video.
Oh, it would be good. It would be good. But the issue is he's going to make a follow-up video, and then 2 minutes into the video, he's gonna transition to how he's doing so financially well, and he can make a living off of making 5,000 view YouTube videos. Hey man, the PoE hype died up. I get it. Like, PoE was so much fun on release, and now they released a dog shit patch, and everyone's just like, oh shit. Well, now we got to find a new game to find, and Mtash has got to find a new career to swindle.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he makes a follow up so everybody in the space gets another free 1 of 10 video.
Yeah, 100%.
It'll be great,
dude. His video, just even without you, that was the most random, crazy rant I've ever fucking seen before. What the fuck was the point of that video?
Well, the point is to use Gotcha Smack as a way to convince everybody that, hey guys, I didn't fall off. I make tons of money. Trust me, my life is fine.
Yeah, I think he's using Gotcha Smack as a springboard to see if he can get back into the Gotcha community, because the PoE and Monster Hunter well dried up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
I heard, I don't know if you heard this. You know, he did a Black Vegan sponsor a few days ago.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So someone needs to fact check that. A ton of chatters were talking about that, so that needs to be fact checked. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I heard he did a Black Beacon sponsor, and I think legitimately this is his way of getting back into the gotcha space. And I think that's part of the reason why he threw a low blow at you immediately, because he's going to get the anti-Tectone people immediately on his side, because he's like, look, I shit on Tectone, and when I'm coming back into the community, I'm one of the good ones, you know?
Oh yeah, of course. And dude,
yeah.
I am praying to God that happens, because with Mtash's very insecure mental state, he'll crash out on me at least once a week, and then every week I get a new video.
Oh,
right?
100%. Yeah, it's the infinite content farm. We've cracked the code. You know how they've been always trying to figure out like perpetual energy, like energy that costs no energy to make? They need to study Gacha because we found the infinite drama farm and infinite content farm. If they only studied Gacha for a few years, they would get the perpetual energy machine.
Oh, yeah, no, I absolutely agree. All right, cool. I just want to check in with you. Are you coming over tonight?
No, I sprained my ankle and I literally can't walk.
Okay, well, then I will see you some other time.
Yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Dude, I literally DoorDash crutches.
That's insane. What the fuck?
I know, dude. After I went to brunch right after stream, and I fell off a curb. I fell again.
Yeah.
I fell again. That was why there was an earthquake in South Austin today. That was my fault. I landed on a fault line and really fucked up some infrastructure.
Damn. All right, well, I'll see you, bro.
Well, I'll talk to you.
Peace. Hilarious. Tectone yesterday. Mr. Pokey, don't make fun of others' viewership. You used to be there. Tectone today. Look at this dude's viewer count. Holy hypocrisy. Okay. All right. Now, without context, who thinks that this comment is hypocritical? Who thinks this guy got me? Who thinks he got me? Hold up. Me? Great. Now let me explain to you the difference. Okay? I said, don't make fun of smaller CCs because they're grinding and they're on the way up. Mtash has been doing this for 10 years. Okay? There's a difference between grinding a smaller channel and saying, hey, we all started somewhere versus another guy who lost 98% of his fucking viewership because he couldn't fucking hack it. Very, very, very big difference. Hope this helps. Now let's continue. This is a really bad look. To be honest, I can't help that I'm bald. I'm working on that, and I refuse to wear a toupee. What the fuck is this video? I came to watch the Mtash crash out over Gacha Drum because it's funny. And instead of just a massive crash out from Tectone over Mtash when he barely said anything at all. And there's not even proof what he said was directed at Tectone. This guy legitimately said that there's no proof that he was talking about me. So you're telling me, okay, that's just dumb? Brother, everybody here knows this comment is dumb as fuck. Boys, this is a top comment on the video with 153 likes. Straight up. 153 people liked this shit. Can you imagine that? Imagine being this fucking dumb that you can't tell that comment was about me. Who else would it fucking be? Check the replies, you'll pull it up. You're spewing a wall of empty words. You can assume enough comment directed at him because all points considered. Well, what's great is this comment of this person being retarded, 153 upvotes. These two making complete sense, 12 likes and 4 likes, right? This is why I think this post was brigaded. Yep. Because there's no way that somebody comes in with this much misinformation, this much mental retardation, and people upvoted this. There's simply no way. Like, there is simply no way. Like, that's what's insane. I agree it has to be on purpose. That's what I'm saying too, right? Too many motherfuckers are out here talking like they know shit when they don't know shit. Why not make a YouTube membership? I join, brother. You deserve even more support. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. And also, to be completely honest, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. But to be real, I'm not like really worried about it. Right? I'm not like really worried about it. You know what I mean? Like y'all keep your money to yourself. If you want to support me, go to my Twitch, right? That's the biggest thing that y'all can do is go to my twitch.tv/Tectone. I stream there every day at 9 a.m. CST to about 2 p.m. CST. It's a great time. Yeah. Oh, even proof what he said at Tectone in a negative way. How does anybody say the word Tectone's friendships and that's not a negative way? What else does that mean? Well, legit, what else could that possibly fucking mean? And there's no way someone this dumb gets upvoted that many times without any brigading whatsoever. There's just no fucking way. Let's keep going here. This might be the most schizo post ever. What? You lost your only friend. I got 300. What in the middle school is this shit, Lamau? That comment is to me replying to Mtash saying, Tectone's friendships lost again. Who could have seen that coming? So I wanted to make the very clear counterpoint that obviously bro doesn't experience losing friends because he can't lose what he don't have. It's very simple. It's a merely factual statement. I don't want to see nobody coming at me saying, damn, bro, you wasted $20,000 on gotcha when their ass don't got no money in their bank account. I don't want to see none of that. Because, brother, if a millionaire loses $20,000, nobody cares. Right? Nobody cares. It is what it is. Hope this helps. Why does he hate you so much, though? Has anyone ever told you why he wants to be me? It's really that easy. Yep. It's really that easy, man. Yep. I mean, 300 friends is just unrealistic, bro. Oh, well, I know, bro. It's hard. Being a content creator, you really got to expand your social muscle. It's very difficult. Let's keep going here. I like how Tectone's fan base, despite being goofy most of the time, is keeping it real in the comments. Tectone always wants to act as one of the fair and impartial person in his judgment, but the truth is he's even more emotional than the average person, and very often can't control his outbursts like in this video. Had this video been made by another streamer about someone else in another context, he'd probably react to it on stream, calling out the streamer's reaching. No, cap. Absolutely cap. What happens is that everybody, the moment I have to realign that little scope on who I gotta fucking get, the pushback I get from my own community is so dystopian, because here's the problem. Here's what's happened, and it's a tale as old as time. If it's happened once, it's happened 100 times. Every single time I go after somebody, people say that I'm a dick, that I'm an asshole, that I'm stepping over the line. Everybody thought Enviasti was a good dude, and I was a dickhead for going after him. Everybody thought Atsu was a good dude, and I was a dickhead for going after him. Everybody thought Soul of an Artist was a good dude, and I was an asshole for going after him. Everybody thought Mtash was a good dude, and I was an asshole for going after him. My problem is I get this shit way faster than everybody else, and I've never been wrong. And I've never been wrong, and I never fucking forget. Ever. Ever. It's really that easy. It's really that easy. It's not hard. And here's the thing. You can try to say that take is narcissistic or egotistical, but you can't say that it's wrong. You know I've had a 100% accuracy ratio on who are the douchebags in this community. And you know that's the truth. And I want to let you guys know another fact. Okay? I never punch first. I always punch back. Mtash came at me. You want me to just take that shit for fun? Why would I let somebody disrespect my name? Straight up. Why would I let anybody disrespect my name? Hell fucking no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fuck no. Fuck that. Why the hell would I do that? Bro, Mtash was weird as fuck. I don't think Mtash made her quit. Okay. Raptor XFX. I'm going to show you something. Okay? Right here, internet detectives can zoom in. Right there, it says Hex. That's Hex's personal phone number. Okay? That is Hex's personal phone number. Why do you think I have that and you don't? I want you to guess. I want you to guess. Why do you think I have that number and you don't? Because I'm her friend. Okay? Once again, I talk to her about shit that y'all don't know about, that y'all ain't ever gonna get. Okay? And like I said earlier, okay? All y'all can see is the paper towel. That's it. Y'all see the face. Y'all see the illusion. Me, I get to see what's behind it. Ain't none of y'all know what behind that paper towel. And let's play another game. Okay? What am I holding behind this paper towel? What am I holding behind this paper towel? Take a guess. Take a guess. I want you to guess what's going on behind the paper towel. A cup, nothing, flapjacks, middle finger, happy juice, hand. No, it's a bottle of fucking tahini. It's a bottle of fucking tahini. Now, y'all could not have known that there was a bottle of tahini behind that paper towel because y'all don't have access to that information because I get to see what's behind the paper towel, but y'all don't get to see what's behind that paper towel. I had 3 separate calls with Hex. Where she was crying over what that dude did to her. Not only does she hate his ass, her partner hates his ass too. Hates his ass. I promise you, I know what's going on behind the scenes, and I know how bad that dude ruined her life. Okay? And I'm going to be real. Y'all people saying that you don't think he did that, you're making it so much harder on her. And it's kind of fucked up. It is. Because y'all are assuming that y'all know shit that you have no access to. And once again, that's not your fault, but just understand the people involved know a hell of a lot more than just bystanders, right? You got no idea. You see some guy walk up to a woman and punch him in the face, right? You see a man hitting that woman in the face, right? Now, what do you think about that? That's not good, right? That's not good. That guy gets locked up. That woman goes free. That guy gets 20 years in jail for hitting a woman. But the context y'all didn't know, the context the public didn't know, is that woman killed that dude's dog. Yep, that woman killed that dude's dog, but you weren't there for that because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And once again, you can't help that, right? But you gotta not assume that you know the context that happens behind closed doors, right? You don't know the full story. So you gotta be very careful before saying, man, that was unjustified. Or how about just ask a question. Why was Techie so angry here? Or why was he going so hard? Is there some context I don't understand? Rather than saying, this was unjustified. Guys, I hate to break it to you. It was entirely justified. Absolutely. It was absolutely justified. But yeah, Tectone haters going to say too exaggerated. Of course they will. They'll find any reason to discredit anything I say. It is what it is. Do we have a new video out right now? Oh my God, we do. We have a new video out right now. Hold up. We got to plug this. Bro, this video is fucking crazy. This video is fucking crazy. Bro, Paimon's VA crashed out again. Get the fuck in there. Get the fuck in there, boys. Get in there. Give it a like. It is funny as fuck. Better yet, all y'all, go watch that video. It got worse. Go watch this shit. Okay? We all good? Everything makes sense now? Everything makes sense? We're good? W's, W's, W's? Everything makes sense? W's? Hell yeah. Good, good, good. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, W. Yep, W, 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 W. Fuck yeah, dude. Great. Y'all go enjoy the fuck out of that video. It's a roller coaster. Please go watch this. She loses her fucking mind. It's hilarious. Go peep that shit. Enjoy that shit. Like this stream if you haven't. Like that video if you haven't. Hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that shit. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Praying to God Mtash makes a follow-up. I'll see y'all later, boys. Good stream. GG's. I'm out. Peace, boys. Good stream.